Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a set of superhero cushion covers. I think these would make such awesome gifts for Father's Day or for anyone in your life who loves superheroes. To see how to make your own set of these cushion covers, just keep watching. To make your cushion covers, you will need white fabric, a zip for each cover, fabric in another color for the back of your cushion, a selection of fabric paints, paint brushes, the design templates which I have linked in the description below, a tailor's pen, and basic sewing supplies such as pins, needles, scissors, and a sewing machine. A big thank you to the lovely people at Dala for making this video possible and sending me all the wonderful paints I used to create this project. To see more of Dala's products, check out their website, which will be linked in the description below. Start by printing out the design PDF templates and then glue them together, trimming the edges as necessary to ensure that they fit together and correctly display the design. Once your template is in one piece, tape it down to the surface you are working on and place a piece of the white fabric about 50 cm by 50 cm in size on top of it. Use the tailor's pen to trace the outlines onto the fabric. The finished cushion will be about 45 by 45 cm, but making the fabric a little bit bigger ensures that you'll have enough painted area to cover the cushion. Next, cover the surface you're working on with a plastic bag or something to protect it. Tape down the white fabric and start painting. You can choose to vary some of the colors in the designs as you please, but I just chose the colors of the original characters. I'm only showing you how I painted the Superman cushion in this video, but I'll link videos on how I painted the Batman and Booster Gold cushions below too. Wait for each painted section or color to dry before starting the next section to ensure that you don't smudge the paint. Once you've finished painting, wait for the fabric to dry completely and follow the instructions for setting the paint from the manufacturer. The dial of fabric paint requires you to iron on the reverse side of the fabric, so I did that before continuing with the rest of the project. Once your painted fabric has been ironed, turn it over and measure out a square of 45 by 45 centimeters, making sure that your superhero is centered, and then trim off these edges. Next, cut a 45 by 45 cm square from the backing fabric. I used fabric from a pillowcase, but you can use any fabric that matches or that you have lying around. Place this piece of fabric on top of your superhero square and pin together the bottom edges. Next, we will add the zipper. The zipper you use should be a few centimeters shorter than the length of your cushion. Mine was about 40 centimeters. Place the zipper onto the bottom of the squares and mark where it starts and ends. There should be about 2.5 centimeters space on either side of the zipper. Stitch basic tacking stitches between these two marks in a thread of a contrasting color, about 1.5 centimeters from the edge of the fabric. Next, use a sewing machine to sew from the edge of the fabric to the marks where the zipper ended. This should also be 1.5 centimeters from the edge, just like the tacking stitches. Iron open this bottom seam that you've just stitched, and then place the zipper face down into the seam. Pin the zipper in place and add some tacking stitches if you don't feel that it's secure enough, then sew the zipper into place with your sewing machine. Sew from the end without the zipper pull towards the other end. As you approach the zipper pull, lift the foot, ensuring that the needle is still in the fabric, and pull the zipper pull down past the foot. Put the foot down again and continue sewing around the top of the zip. As you approach the zipper pull again, in the other direction, repeat the step the opposite way, pulling the zipper pull back up to the top. Finish sewing the zip and then trim off the remaining threads. Next, flip the backing fabric up to match the top of the superhero square and pin all the edges together. Sew around these 3 edges, then trim off the remaining threads. Cut off the corners of the seam allowance about 2 mm away from the stitching. This will make the corners neater and easier to turn. Open the zip and turn the cushion cover the right side out. Use the tip of a pair of scissors to gently push out the corners of the cover. Finally, place a cushion insert inside the cushion cover, zip it closed, and your cushion is complete.